So I've been pretty quiet for this season, sadly. Obviously, someone's been very occupied, but I, as a fan of Manchester City, I had to come and discuss probably one of the biggest events that's going to happen to us since he came, and that is Pep Guardiola leaving Manchester City. That's a difficult thing. It's a difficult pill to swallow, I will admit, because what Pep Guardiola has done for Manchester City in these 10 years is nothing short but of brilliance. It's nothing short of perfection. It's nothing short of just outstanding football genius being shown. So before we even carry on, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MKB. Welcome back to Melon Nose Ball. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, everything like that. It does help. It does help. But Manchester City are losing Pep Guardiola. That it's crazy to say that. We all knew it was going to happen at some point, but it's just the fact that it's actually happening now is actually really crazy. It is really crazy, especially considering what Pep Guardiola has done for this team, man. Pep Guardiola came into this team, I think at that point only won like one FA Cup and like won like a Premier League, obviously under the Mancini's era, but like what he's taken Manchester City and made now, it's nothing short of a European superpower. Already you have like the one trophy that he's won, like the Club World Cup, the Super Cup and whatnot. But then you look at the fact that he's won 6 Premier Leagues. 6. 3 FA Cups, 5 Carabao Cups, like 3 Community Shields, and obviously the big one, right? The Champions League, winning us the big years. It's unbelievable. And you look at the records that he set, right? For example, the Centurions winning 100, getting 100 points in a single Premier League season. The Formidables winning every single English domestic trophy. Look at the fact that he's won the most games in the league campaign with 32. We're looking at the fact that he's won four Premier Leagues in a row, which has never been done before. Pep Guardiola, if I'm just looking at the point of what he's done for the club on more like a competitive standpoint, right? I think he's done so much for this team, and it's unbelievable. It's honestly unbelievable. But let's also look at, besides even the competitive nature, who Pep is. Pep is a character, especially in this Premier League, especially when you look at where football is kind of heading nowadays. Obviously, back in the day, you look at the likes of, obviously, like you have the Pep, you have the Jose Mourinho's. Like you look at those type of managers, like who just have character, who have personality. They really stamp their identity in everything they do, right? That's the type of manager Pep Guardiola is. You saw his identity throughout these 10 years, whether that's looking at Manchester City itself, looking at the play style, look at how his ideas have spread across the league in the different play styles, different way teams build up now, like the inverting fullbacks, and then you look at the fact of the 4 centre backs, and you look at the tiki taka football. All of these things that Pep has done, the culture that he's created from grassroots level up to like the main teams in each team in the Premier League. It's been unbelievable. He's really revolutionized football in these last 10 years, and it just sucks. It does suck that we are losing, but at the same time, I am so grateful for him. Thanks to Pep, I've seen things that I don't think many football fans have the opportunity to ever see. I don't think many football fans have the pleasure to see. I've seen so much success. I've seen unbelievable players. Like I look at the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan. I look at the likes of Mahrez. Obviously now you're seeing the likes of Erling Haaland. Even now you brought in the likes of Turkey. Like I've seen so many players. Bernardo Silva. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen so many high quality players play for this team, thanks to the likes of Pep Guardiola, bringing these type of people in, having the eye to see this type of talent everywhere. And it does suck, man. It does suck the fact that we're losing him. But what a 10 years has it been? And you know what? Another thing I like about Pep is that Pep is so unapologetically himself, and it's amazing. Even all the weird things he does, to talking to himself on the and like remember that scene at Arsenal when he's talking to no one in the seats, like things like that. When you see him obviously at his speech, which was, oh man, that speech at the end of the game, his last game, where he says like it's been so effing fun. He's just him. It's just Pep. And I think the Premier League is definitely losing something truly great, which is something I've been really seeing with the Prem recently. Obviously, it really started with Jurgen Klopp leaving, obviously, but then you look at the fact that Jurgen Klopp is leaving. You look at the fact that obviously Mo Salah leaves, Trent Alexander-Arnold leaves, Kevin De Bruyne leaves, Ilkay Gundogan leaves. All these people leave. Pep Guardiola is now leaving. You look at people who truly made this era of the Premier League great, making the Premier League one of the best leagues in the world. I mean, and we're losing probably one of the greatest managers to ever manage in this league. But I do think the Premier League is a better place when Pep is here. Now, obviously, rival fans will be celebrating the fact that Pep is gone. You know, obviously, I understand. I get that. I understand that. But I also think that the fact that Pep Guardiola is leaving, I think the Premier League is worse off in terms of just quality because of this, right? And then it does suck, but hey, man, all I can say as a Manchester City fan, honestly, is that I'm grateful to Pep. I am so grateful for what he's done for this team. I am so grateful for what he's done for the city. I'm so grateful for the moment. I'm so grateful for sticking with us for as long as he did. Because obviously, 10 years. 10 years is a long time. 10 years is a long time, especially this being his long serving club. You know, obviously, I think he spent like 4 years at Barca, and he spent like 3 at like Bayern, and that's a 10 year. You would think like Barca would probably be a team where he spends the most time, considering his connection there. And I do think to some level Pep will still be most associated to Barca, especially because of the team that he created there, obviously the sextuple and whatnot. But I think as time goes on, I think we will see that. I think Pep is a City guy. I think this will be probably the team that he's becomes most associated for, and rightfully so. I mean, considering everything he's done for us. So it is crazy. I am quite scared for the future a little bit. I am quite scared considering the fact that obviously this is probably like the best. It equates the best to like the time when Sir Alex left Manchester United. Obviously, we saw what happened to Manchester United since then. They haven't really been that close to a league title and whatnot. I do think Pep is probably leaving us in a much better situation, because I'm looking at the likes, still have the likes of Erling Haaland, still have the likes of Ryan Cherky, Phil Foden if he decides to start performing again, um, Guardiola, Donnarumma, Mark Gahey. Like, I think we still have a lot of quality in this team. I think we will still compete with this team, you know, just off of the quality alone. I still think we're pretty good. But it's not going to be the same without Pep. It's not going to be the same. And I'm hoping the best for Enzo Maresca. Obviously, he's in the school of Pep, if that's what we say. The likes of Enzo, Vincent Company, Mikel Arteta, all those people. Really just under the school of Pep and everything like that. So I do think he'll still bring similar philosophies that Pep had. Obviously not to the same level. Nowhere close to the same level. But I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if he'll do any good. But right now, I just want to say again, thank you to Pep Guardiola. The moments this man is giving us, the quality, the football, the philosophy that has spread from the top to the bottom. I think Pep Guardiola has really shown that he is one of the greatest managers of all time. Honestly speaking, from what I've seen with my own two eyes, I think Pep Guardiola is the greatest manager of all time. I genuinely think he's the best manager of all time. The records he's set, the things he's done, the accomplishments, the trophies. 20 trophies in 10 seasons. 20. We just have to appreciate what he's done for us. And thank you so much, Pep Guardiola. That's all I can really say. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for all the great memories. Thank you so much for being the greatest of all time at Manchester City. So all I have to say now, guys, is Man, like the video, comment down below on what you think of everything, you know. Comment if you're a rival fan, comment down below what was the worst feeling Pep has given you. I know Liverpool fans, there's a lot there, but like comment down like what you guys think about it. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that bell for any post notifications, and yeah, man, it's been a fun ride, and thank you so much, Pep.